it's Lisa Blonay, and welcome back to Blonay Got Tea. You already know I bring you the messy from these social media streets, while my POV brings the tea and the smoke. Thanks for tapping into your daily dose of new media news. Real, not fake, because all we want is the truth. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and of course, join the society. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, what is up? It's Lisa Blonay, and I am back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tapping into Blonay Media, where I bring you the latest in these social media streets, okay? Over here, we talk truth, tea, and rumors. Thanks for tapping in. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, if y'all haven't been keeping up and y'all have not heard, okay, both Maserati Bud and Claressa have both released songs. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. You guys make sure you smash that like button, share out this live. If you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. All right. Now, they keep saying that they're unbothered. They keep saying that they're unbothered. But when this song starts dropping, are you really unbothered? Or are you just trying to save face? And in my eyes, that's exactly what they're doing. Okay. This is what I feel that Papoose and Claressa are doing. Okay. Now, hold on, y'all. And let's go ahead and get into this. Because we just seen them out. Her birthday was March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. Green hearts in the chat, you guys, or gossip lips. If you guys can hear me, lips in the chat. Lips in the chat if you guys can hear me. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Okay, to me, they're saving face. Because the situation that's involving Claressa Shields, Papoose, Maserati Bud, and none other than 50 Cent is getting messier by the day. And now music is being used as a response. So here's where things stand. After the online allegations back and forth and the drama exploded across social media, and I'll brush you guys up in case you guys are lost in the sauce and don't know what the F is going on, okay? Fans noticed something interesting. Instead of silence, we're getting songs, you guys. Now, of course, Maserati Bud is already an artist. I feel like he is riding this wave in promoting his music. And, you know, that's kind of how this game goes, right? But instead of silence, like I said, we're getting songs. Now, reports and online chatter, which includes us, suggest that Claressa may be responding through music. While Maserati Bud has also released, or, you know, he was teasing the tracks that people believe are direct clapbacks. Okay, now if you guys remember on Papoose's birthday, Claressa did this pick A or B, pick this or that, and she was flashing cards. He couldn't see what was on the cards, but he either had to choose one or the other. Now, on one of the choices, it was either she was to write a rap about him, and thank God you didn't choose that one, because our ears would have been bleeding. But he chose for her to write a song about him. I still believe there's all kind of clapback in that song, and we are going to get into both of those songs, okay? Now, let's go ahead and go over here. Now, what I want to do is catch you up to speed. So before I let you guys hear the song, let's go ahead and get into what we need to get into to make sure that everybody is caught up on this, okay? Truth, tea, or rumors, all right? And you guys let me know, do you guys really think that this is unbothered energy that they're putting on? I mean, they had to put on a good front. What would have happened if Papoose wouldn't have showed up at her birthday party? You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into this. But you know what? You can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is how it all started, or at least this is how Claressa says it all started. All right. Now, let me bring this up. Make sure you guys can see this. I will be over in the chat. And 50 Cent's still over there on Maserati Bud's page talking about he got the secret sauce. And if you think his silence it's more than deadly. If you think he forgot, he ain't forgot. Okay. He comes like a thief in the night. And I ain't calling him Jesus. But if you know the troll that I know that 50 Cent can be, he's not finished. All right. Now, according to Claressa, she writes, okay, and this is what she posted. She says, this was 3 days ago, you guys. It says the situation started New Year's when 50 Cent decided to disrespect me and Papoose unprovoked, which led to a rap beef, and Papoose dissed him. Rather than responding through music like a true artist, he chose to make false claims about me and create a narrative suggesting that I had actual relationships with someone I have never been involved with in any capacity. No romantic or sexual contact whatsoever. Y'all remember, we saw the leaked text messages where she not only invited him for Christmas, but she invited him over to eat on Thanksgiving. Remember the 8 minutes away? 8 minutes? Yeah. Nobody talks to anybody with that much going back and forth and that much intimacy that you're not messing with him and that you don't know him. And that has been really, that narrative has been deaded, okay? With some other posts that Maserati put out, and we'll get through those too, right? I'll show you guys that quickly in case you weren't here for the tea, all right? She goes on to say, given his platform and influence with 38.9 million followers, now legal action is being pursued. Where, girl? Where? What are we waiting for? Don't be Tasiki. Don't be Tasiki, all right? Even though Tasiki explained to us, the 10K and she ain't got no address and the bitch is broke. I get it. But you, girl, you're the $8 million woman. What say you? We ain't heard near hide nor hair from no legal team as of yet, okay? Put a move on it. We're going to need for you to move a little faster. We don't got all day. She goes on to say, I would also like to thank the blogs that shared and circulated the story, as those posts will serve as part of the evidence, along with the statements and captions. Curtis Jackson has published himself. Facts are facts, and just because he can't rap don't mean he can start lying on my cat, okay? Now, we know that the defamation, slander, whatever she's trying to do, girl, you have to prove that, number one, that it's not true, and number two, that it's not allegedly, right? And with the post that's out and the videos and things, if he thinks that it's true and he says it, I think you may have a problem there, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get to these posts before we get to the songs, okay? I don't know. This may go further. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. Hold on.
Claressa Shields and Maserati Bud. Baby, I remember posting this and she threatened to send me a cease and desist note to take me to court because she said it's a lie. Why would I put that out there that she messed with Maserati Bud? So she must have caught some backlash from Papoose when I posted. So I'm all in the comments leaving my comment and being nosy, and 50 Cent right. No, you just got off the phone with him. Don't play with me. Yes, I posted this pic of them the beginning of February 2025, honey. She was about to lose her mind when she seen this pic and video on my page. Remy don't know that. Remy think they together, but Papoose ain't with no damn Claressa. Claressa Shields is with Maserati Bud from out of Miami-Dade County that currently live in the A. So when can I get that there? She is with 50 Cent homeboy. I told y'all I'd be calling it. Off a 50 Cent page, and I go over there.
All right, you guys, so that should kind of catch you guys up to speed, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the songs that they released, y'all, all right? Let me go ahead and take you guys on over to Instagram, and let me take this down. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat before I play these songs. I'm going to play 2 songs, y'all. I'm going to have to chop them up, okay? Because you already know, all right? You already know. You heard our new song Papoose just produced for her. It's trash. Where is that at? What's up? Good morning, GG77. Where's that at? Young lady, let me know. Another Claressa and Blue. Oh my God, don't say that. Don't speak that into existence. What is up, Shiloh? Shout out to you. Hi, Lady Leo. Hey Shay, thank you guys so much for the love. What is up, Lady Leo? Felicia in the building. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's go ahead and get into these songs. All right. Let me see. I think that we are going to, I don't know. Let's see which one comes up first. All right. Let me go to my profile and see who I got. If not, we'll just go straight to their page. It's no problem. Okay, let's get into Maserati's Bud's song first. All right. Let's get into his song. And let me make sure you guys can see this. Lips in the chat. Show some love, y'all, and let's go. Truth, tea, and rumors. That's what we talk over here. All right. Let me see. Okay. Let's go ahead and hear Maserati Bud's song.
She running through the night with no fear inside. No red light can slow her down. She's out of sight. The city's her playground. She moves so free. No stop sign can hold her. She's wild like the breeze. She's dancing on the edge where the shadows meet. The rhythm of the pavement beneath her feet. She's for the street. No chains can bind her. She's running free. She for the streets. Believe me. The night is hers. Just wait and see. Oh, she for the streets. She for the streets. She for the streets. Her heart's a rebel with fire inside. No rules can tame her. She's taking a ride. The neon lights glow as she makes her way. She's leaving her past in the dust today. She's dancing on the edge where the shadows meet. The rhythm of the pavement beneath her feet. She's for the streets.
She for the streets. She for the streets, y'all. What y'all think? Is she for the streets? Is this a jab at Claressa? Because remember, he had already teased this, remember? Now, let's look at his caption because it tells us a lot, right? He says on this post, I wrote this a couple of weeks ago. I did a little AI video to give it a feel. This is Gutter Soul for the streets. What do y'all think? Should I drop? I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, let's go over some of the things that he dropped and some of the tea and receipts that he dropped to back up what he is saying about Claressa. And I can honestly tell you guys right now, they may not have slept together. That very, very well may be true, okay? But it don't take much, okay? It don't take fucking much. Anybody can have a one-night stand and have nothing, no strings attached. I ain't in love with you. I don't give a fuck about you. And we can still F-U-C-K. Okay? I've done it oodles and plenty of times. Especially when I was her age. Come on now. Let's think about this. Don't take much. All right? To hit it and quit it. So it's not like it was a miracle, like they needed to know each other. Have you ever heard of a one-night stand? It takes one night. That's it. You can know somebody for an hour or a fucking day. And you can still have intercourse with them. And guess what that's called? Fucking. Did you? Right? So let's just keep that in mind, okay? It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. And if you from the streets, you got a little bit of street knowledge and a little bit of book knowledge. You ain't got to just be ghetto fabulous in all the way streets and know all the ins and outs. You can be an everyday law-abiding citizen. All right? I'm not going by no snitch rule. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay? I'm just out here. The book. Right? Let's get into this, you guys. Some of the receipts he dropped. Let's just go through them. She talking about she don't know.
How do you, okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? Yes. I like that.
Fly girls back it up like this.
Ladies, report to the dance floor right now.
All the aunties back it up like this.
Ladies.
So y'all see, he been dropping tea, okay? Drip, drop. Both him and 50 Cent, okay? He already teased us about this. Listen, I mean, even if he said he wrote it a couple weeks ago. I feel like it's definitely about Claressa. All right. And if it wasn't, he's saying it is. It kind of fits, right? If the shoe fits, you go and put them Jordans on, girl. Go and put them Jordans on. All right. So he's been teasing this, you know. Let's see what else he has before we move on to Claressa's song. Okay. Let's see, y'all. This is them. She said she didn't know him. She ain't got no ties to him. He's a weirdo. Girl, we could tell by it. We didn't even need this visual. We could tell by the back and forth in the text message that you very well knew him and that y'all was into something. Okay? Y'all can clearly see they at the strip club hanging out. Do you hang out with people that you ain't really effing with like that? That you feel is a weirdo? Would you go to a strip club with a weirdo? Like, honestly. You see her with Maserati butt hanging out as if they're familiar with each other, as if she's comfortable with him. Okay? Does this mean that they slept together? Well, no, but you know this nigga. He's not just a weirdo who took a picture and who's fanning over you, girl. All right? That we're not gonna believe it. You might as well dead that narrative, okay? Because we're not gonna believe it. Yes, they did. It's too much back and forth. Yeah, girl. And we as women know we don't know what it is to be a man, but girl, la. And if you ain't 30 or 25 or 27 now, you were. You were at one time. You can't remember? You can't remember? Some of these females in their 40s and 50s is acting like this still. You can't remember last year? Oh. Come on, y'all. Let's be real. All right? We know that they definitely had a connection and something was going on. So girl. You said, I like 50's new video better than this. Yep. It's the timing. Exactly. Low frequency Claressa songs, not inspirational. All right, you guys. So you guys see he drops some receipts. They clearly know each other. That's the point I'm trying to make. All right. It says, and on this one, he says in the caption, he says, wait a minute, hold on, let me see. But I'm a stalker. I wasn't a stalker this night. We had a ball. Mr. Get up in there and dropping. So you see how he was teasing this, right? You've had many nights out with someone. Damn, she looked like she had many nights out with someone she don't know. Okay. So we've already cleared that. All right. We already know. All right. Let me see. Let's see one more video of him speaking on the situation. Okay. I don't know which one. Maybe the latest one. He spoke before, but let's just get into the latest one. This is in case you missed it. Okay.
Damn, I don't think I'm done with this shit, right? But check it out. She want to sit here and show receipts. I'm finna show receipts. Claressa, you know the truth. You know I'm finna expose the truth now. And you know they gonna swipe left and see what time it is. Claressa, you were fucking with me the long way. The only reason that you went old boy way is because a nigga poly. Everybody who know me know I'm poly. They know I got 2-3 girlfriends. And you said, bud, I don't want to be a part of that. And I said, man, you tripping. But you know I'm poly, and I'm going to show the receipts that you were poly. You got mad because I went on vacation. I was with my girls. We were vibing. You know what I'm saying? I kept it playing. Yeah, I'm hurt. Man, come on. How am I going to be hurt? I got 3 motherfucking women in my house. Come on, man. You really seriously think that? Man, nigga, 2 player for that. I keep telling you playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. You gonna make me keep showing shit that I really don't want to show this shit. I'm trying to spare you. But they gonna swipe left and see how you went off on me because I was with my girls and you got mad. And you said you might as well go ahead and go with Pap because shit, he just got 1 wife. This nigga got 3 girlfriends. Let's tell the truth. You feel me? I'm finna show them. You got mad because I was with them on Christmas. Then you like, oh, how you vibe with me on Christmas and then you went and vibe with them on Christmas. You know I really do this. And everybody that know me know it's no secret that I'm poly. That ain't no secret.
All right, y'all. That was the latest post from him. Okay. Somebody said Claressa doesn't have taste in clothes or being an artist dressed like the first lady in the studio with Pap. All about $1. Have a nice day, everyone. You too, love. Thank you so much for tapping in. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and hear Claressa's song. All right. Because he released go, you guys make your way on over to Maserati Bud's page. You guys see it. And you guys look at the text messages, okay? We covered that in a video. If you guys want to be part of the replay gang, either way, y'all, make sure you guys catch up, do your own research, and come to your own POV, okay? Your own perspective, and stand on it, all right? We appreciate you. Now, let's get into Claressa's song, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get into this now. If y'all think 50 Cent is done, y'all look. 50 Cent is far from over. All right, it's far from over because the way that Maserati was dropping these text messages, these receipts, posts, and text messages, he got way more. He got way more, y'all. He got way more. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. Let me see if I got Clarissa's song on here. I think I do, y'all. Let's see. And let me make sure you guys can see this before I even play it. Okay, yeah, y'all can see. Hold on. If not, we'll just go to our page. But I think oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. You guys go ahead and take a listen. I'm gonna have to chop this up now. Okay.
So I wrote this song for you, 'cause our love is true. I'll always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue. Oh baby, you're the kind of man gon' ride for me, love your girl down, knock her out for me. Oh yeah, you're the kind of man, caress my soul, give me energy, always supporting me. You're the kind of man, then leave me. Oh yeah, you're the kind of man I'll shut up for, let you leave me, yeah, with my eyes closed. So I wrote this song for you, 'cause our love is true. I'll always be faithful to you.
Oh my God. We not hearing that no more. Garbage. Trash. And it's not just because it's her girl. You're taking jabs. You will follow him with your eyes closed. Girl, don't do that. Don't do it, girl. I'm begging you. Now, it says because her love is true, Claressa writes a love song for her man. Girl, hang it up flat screen. Hang it up flat screen. Somebody say she got it bad. Shout out to the Shade Room. Claressa Shields writes a song for Papoose. All right, so you guys heard it. Can't play too much of it. It might go on and be a little longer. I'm pretty sure. But y'all, I just wanted to come give you a taste of what's out here and what's going on and the messy in these social media streets. And you're welcome. All right. Now, what do I think? Claressa and Papoose, that's fake. That fake unbothered energy is just that. Fake. All right. Claressa writes a song. Maserati writes a song about Claressa clapping back at Claressa, which is what I see, right? Because any black man, and I'm talking about in Papoose's situation, would be bothered by the leak and what has come out about Claressa's shenanigans behind closed doors. Papoose, you should feel like a whole fool out here because your woman has been exposed for juggling at least 3 men at one time. Ain't nobody lying on your cat because it's allegedly, we don't know if they slept together. Do we care? It's all about the lies and loyalty. How do you gain that back? Once somebody loses loyalty for you in a relationship, it's hard to regain that. Okay? And although Papoose may be a bum and a leech, I don't think he's stupid. I think he's holding on for a reason, and I think it's that bag. He may not even have a choice right now. And if he is a true narcissist, they're going to find a replacement first before they let you go anyways. You feel me? This may be his best option because who is Papoose? Who is Papoose? Y'all act like he's this big time celebrity, like he has a catalog. Like, bro, where's his album? I've only heard Papoose on mixtapes. I don't know. Do they even say mixtapes no more? I don't even think he has an album. I don't know. But you should feel like a whole fool. Okay? She's also running around here acting like you proposed to her. And we ain't never seen a proposal yet. She showed us a ring that we believe is the same damn ring that she bought for herself and pretended that Tony Rich gave to her, allegedly. Maybe he did buy it. I don't know. I think it's even on the internet that she said that she bought it herself. Now, I have not seen that. I just heard that. So we are going to say allegedly. You guys drop it in my DM. Drop it in the comments if you guys have heard that. All right. help a sister out. I believe that that's the same damn ring that she said that Papoose proposed to her. We ain't gonna let this go. That she bought for herself and pretended that Tony Rich gave to her. Claressa puts the bills in every one of the relationship. And then she tries to play it off and act like she doesn't. Now that's sad. And it seems like she is having to pay these men, or at least keep these men, right? I don't know. She foots the bill for everything. When we see them out for dinner, who do you think pays for that? When we see her at Papoose with new clothes on, or, out and about, who do you think pays for that? When we see them with expensive jewelry and bags and taking flights and going to places and trips on trips and vacations, who do you think puts the bill? Papoose? That man ain't got no money like that. And either did Tony Rich. And I don't even know nothing about that nigga. But when you're running around with the $8 million woman, which when you break that down, she's probably the $4 million woman, right? Because she got $3 million up front and she gets $1 million a fight. She still got 4 more fights to go, don't she? So when you think about it, she's really the $4 million woman, which a lot of that is probably already spent. You have to understand that when you're a boxer, your health is your job. And if she were to get pregnant or to get injured either on or off the job, in the ring or out the ring, that could mean the end of her income as far as that goes, right? But she wants to run around here being a singer, boxer, beef online, baddie, God's gift to men, the greatest woman of all times. Girl, you're going to have to give up. You're going to have to give up a few of those titles. All right. You can't do everything, ma'am. You can't do everything, ma'am. All right. Like I said, y'all, I'm still thinking that that ring is the same ring. Don't y'all understand that? What do y'all think? Somebody said, please no, spare us all. Look. Let me go to the chat and see what my VIPs are saying, because what you say is important to me, okay? I love the feedback. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for hyping me up. And thank you for supporting this platform. We are on the road to 10K, y'all. Let's keep going, all right? End of the year, we may have 50,000 followers on here, okay? Let's do it. He said, if that's my man, I'm calling him by his real name. For real. The lies, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oops, somebody said auto-tune can save her. Remy, come out with a diss track that will, track you will blow back up. Sound like a damn fool. Exactly. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? If Remy Ma drop a diss track on Pap and Claressa, it's a window of opportunity. I like the way that Remy is keeping her composure, staying classy. Can't say she won't get gutter, okay? We ain't gonna say that. But when you know that the best revenge is success, you kind of play it out that way, right? You kind of play it out that way. Let me see. Child, why you gotta be for Zeus? Yes. Child, why? Gotta be for Zeus. Gotta be. Pap far from stupid. That's what I'm saying, y'all. He may be a lot of things, but he's not stupid, y'all. That ring is what she bought for herself and the girls in the store for LA. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that Gucci ring, y'all. I'm talking about that big ass wedding ring. The engagement ring. Claressa lies and says her friends were talking to Bud, but she was the one texting. Exactly. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You see the streets is talking. These are the public. This is the masses that's in my chat right now. Okay? Nothing, darling. We in peace. How are you? Yes. All right, you guys. let me just show y'all the ring in question, okay? Hold on. I think I have a screenshot of it. So we're done here. We're done. Girl, you can't fix stupid. You think we're out here a bunch of dummies? You guys, the masks of the narcissist are cracking. This is how narcissists really look. But behind that mask is ugliness. All right? Behind that mask is ugliness. Okay? Now let me see if I do have a picture. Where is it? Damn, I thought I had the picture up here. Let me see, y'all. Let me see if I can bring up a picture of the ring, okay? Now, we can look at this picture right here. Is this good enough? Yeah. You guys see this ring, right? Now, remember, we already went through the timeline. Make sure you guys be part of the replay game when we broke this all down the other day. So you guys make sure you check that out. But this is the ring that she had on her finger when she said 4 months ago in November, girl, I'm engaged, referring to that she was engaged to Papoose. All right. Let me see if I do have it. No. This is the ring that she said in November of last year that Papoose gave her, and he had to propose because how are you going to be engaged? You engaged yourself. You made it up yourself. You proposed to yourself. No. Papoose, the man, proposes to the woman. Okay? Not in all cases, but hopefully, like, girl, I know you newfangled ass woman, I proposed to him. Okay, fine. That ain't how it's supposed to go. A man is supposed to ask you for your hand in marriage, all right? Y'all like to make up shit. Make up new shit. Okay? No. No. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up. For some reason, I don't know why it's not coming up. Hold on, because I have a better picture of it. So let me pull it up. Let me see, guys. And we don't want to see you do it all, right? The song said it best. The lyrics are lying and they won't hold up in court, okay? They won't hold up in the court of social media full of people who are smarter than a fifth grader. My advice to Claressa is to go back to the drawing board, okay? Go back to the drawing board, girl. You need to regroup from woo-woo, all right? Now, this is the ring that she said that Papoose proposed to her with. All right? Now, let me show you the ring that Tony Rich allegedly gave her, okay, when he proposed to her. Now, I'm going to have to take you guys to YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull this up because it will definitely be in my YouTube, guys. Hold on. I'm suggesting that Claressa go back to the drawing board, okay? You're going to need a new blueprint because you have been found out. Now, we aren't sure what 50 Cent or Maserati still have up their sleeve, okay? Even if it's just a few more screenshots or videos or even text, that will tell us a lot. Now, if you know, you know. If you know 50 Cent like I know the online 50 Cent, never underestimate him because he doesn't like to play checkers or even poker or even Jim Rummy or even Uno. He plays chess. So if I were you, Claressa, I would keep my head on a swivel for sure. All right. Now, have you guys noticed that Papoose is on silent mode. He is on straight hush mode. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and bring up this. Let me find it, you guys. Hold on. The proposal. Let me see if I still have it up. And, you know, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Because, y'all, this is a mess. And if you guys check out my shorts, I did a short on Remy Ma. She already had her own network called the Remy Network, but she also announced a few months ago, or maybe even a few weeks ago. I think it was a few weeks ago. I think maybe in February, like mid-February, that she had her own talk show. All right. She's coming out on her own network with her own talk show. I think it's brilliant. I think it's a great idea. Shout out to Remy Ma. All right. For investing in herself and knowing that the best revenge is success. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get to the proposal. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I'll just have to look it up because now I don't see it. I'm going down, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Because I wasn't planning on showing it to you, but I am now. I am now. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. And let me go ahead and bring it up for you guys. Make sure that you guys can hear it as well. Hold on. It's taking a little minute to come up. All right. Now, all right, you guys, let's go ahead and let me bring it up for you. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, all my mods, my VIPs, and members. You guys go ahead and grab your membership. Become part of Blow Nation Society today. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Love y'all. And thank you guys for the support. All right. I really, really do appreciate it. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this video where Claressa Shields gets proposed to. Now, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. I'll let the video play through, but I really want to get to the end at where the ring is, okay? But somebody may not have seen this before. I want to be fair, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just play the video. We're here anyways, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me take down this picture. And we will bring this back up. You guys see that, right? You guys see this picture, right? I'm going to take it down and let's get into this video. Just remember, this is March of 2022. I'm not sure of the date exactly. I think it's March 18th of 2022. Her and Tony Rich effed around with each other and were engaged for a couple of years, okay? But like I said, check out my video where I do the breakdown, all right? Okay, let's get into this video, you guys. I will be back in the chat and let's go. All right, you guys, we're just gonna watch for a minute because I gotta cut that song up. If you guys notice, her birthday is March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, and 3 days after Krishan. And I see the similarities: same sign, same cuckoo. All right, same narkish ways. Right? Everything is set up. Everything is for clout. All right, so hold on. Maybe the song's over. Let's see.
Seven spices. So we got, oh yeah, this it right here. Right here, right here.
Right here. Oh, that's our table right here?
Shout up. Andre.
What's up, Sherry? You gotta show up for the birthday, girl.
Be able to put the biggest smile on your face that I possibly can. Right. What's going on? Party all time. So this turns out to be an engagement party. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's what's up. I'm on Oh, champ, you can't be messing up. You can't be doing this, man. We can't put you in the ring like this, champ. Sit down, man. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam, sis. She needs a corner. She needs a corner break. Goddamn. Oh, man. Let's see it. Oh, did you see that thing? This boy gets acting on.
Let me go ahead and bring this up for y'all one more time and pick up where we left off. Let me know. Papoose is definitely on hush mode. You are on straight silent mode. And sir, you should remain that way because you don't know what's coming. Okay? You don't know what's coming because it ain't over. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull this video up. Yeah, just fake. I see somebody in the chat saying narcissist, just fake. She does believe her lies. She believes her own lies. And a lot of people think that Papoose is looking real dumb out here, right? Hold on, y'all. Real dumb out here. But what you do know, what Papoose does know, is that that woman is your fiance and she's running around in these streets, allegedly being unfaithful. Okay? Hold on, y'all. And honestly, I feel like Papoose is going to get stuck in something that he can't get out of. All right? But like a lot of men, you know what I'm saying? They think with their little head and not their big one. It's just the way it is. Basically, like, what do you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? What do you want us to do? Now, what we are doing is pointing it out and talking about it. That's all we can do. What you have to understand is fair exchange is no robbery. You think you're going to continue to come at us and other content creators and other baddies? She just came after Rolly. Girl, what's wrong with you? Are you cool? Are you cool? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get back into this video right quick. Let me bring it up for you guys so we can look at the ring. All right, let's go.
No. Party all time. My head is shaking. Damn, Tim.
Oh my God.
You wifey now. You wifey now, baby.
What is wrong with you? You stuck with me forever now. Oh my God.
Now the real question, who taking who last name?
I'm gonna take his, but yeah, we know.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Play with my friend.
Chill. Let me. If you was getting married. You think you was getting married though?
Put it over here. Let me read that thing. I'm so happy I didn't get no makeup done. What the hell?
Oh man, surprise, surprise.
Tony, how you ain't crying?
What? Listen, my lashes need to come off.
Man, there it is, man. There it is.
How can we not cry?
Oh my God.
What you did? You proposed to my friend. No, you did. Congratulations, you guys. I know I can be hard to deal with.
Let me just ask a question, man, because you colorful, you know. Is the wedding gonna be traditional black and white, or can we expect the?
We are not doing green. No, I'm telling you now, no.
Now tell me that ain't the same ring that I just showed y'all. Tell me that ain't the same ring. Tell me this is not the same ring that she just flashed in our faces in November of last year and swore up and down that she was engaged to Papoose. I keep telling y'all, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Ma'am, if you think you're going to continue to come at us and other people, content creators, baddies, hell, anybody you want to, and just talk shit, and there's not going to be any repercussions, nobody's going to say anything back to you, you are sadly mistaken. And you don't know black people. So I suggest you buckle up, Buttercup, because we here and we ain't going nowhere. Y'all want to keep slick dissing and calling out people and threatening people. Claressa, you are a boxer. Okay? Your hands have to be registered as lethal weapons. You cannot get involved in a street fight, ma'am. Did you not know that? You can't just go and fight Rolly. You can't just go on baddies and fight people. And it wasn't just because when you wanted Natalie for people to sign the NDA and she refused. Do you think we're stupid? Because you can't fix stupid. All right? You cannot professionally call yourself a boxer, the greatest of all times, get an $8 million deal, and then run around the streets like a regular smegular degular when you are trained professionally. You have belts to prove it. Hello? Stop playing with us and trying to insult our intelligence because you're looking straight dumb out here. You're looking like a whole dumbass. And all of this is going to blow up, not only in your face, but Papoose's face too. Okay? Let me show you another picture. This is the ring that Tony gave her. We're not letting this go. We're not letting this go. All right? Every time I talk about her, I think about it. Because what? And this is the ring that she showed us that Papoose allegedly proposed to her with. Why would they get the same big ass gaudy ring? And I understand the bigger the better. It's more expensive. He means he loves you more. The more diamonds, yada, yada, yada. The same damn ring with the crusted band in the middle, and then the two solid bands on the outside, looking like a Heisman Trophy ring or a Super Bowl ring. Girl, knock it off. Knock it off. We're not drinking the Kool-Aid. This is November 2025. Take it down. This is March 2022. She keeps recycling this fucking ring and playing in our faces. Now, it could be the same, a different ring. I don't know. Have I seen her in person? No. Have I held her hand? Girl, let me look at that ring. No. But we have the intelligence, okay, that God gave a boa constrictor up in this bitch. Don't play with us. This is the ring from 2022. This is the ring that Papoose gave her, or she gave herself. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, and you shouldn't either. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. We're done. I'm done. That's it. That's all I got for you. True Tia rumors. I encourage you to do your own research. All right? Come up with your own conclusions. I respect your POV, your perspective. Thank y'all for chatting with me. I'm done. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. The fuck? Like what? What? Somebody says she doesn't want a box. She wants to be a reality TV star. Thank you. Girl, are you still even training? You got to have your mind in the game. Y'all already see what happened with Blueface. His mind was not in the game. He thinks he could run around here and eat McDonald's and go through drive-thru SEX in and around the time that you're going to box. You was just hanging out with 5 hoes the night before. One of them ended up in your bed. anything for clout, y'all. These people will do anything for clout. Okay? And that's exactly, I believe, what is going on with this whole situation. Right? Somebody said, why Claressa got chewed out by Claressa? We're talking about Blue and Egypt fight, who she ever knocked out Claressa. Yeah. She just talks mess about everybody. Shit is crazy. You're not going to get away with it, ma'am. Okay? But what I want to know is, I want to know from you guys, okay? Because at the end of the day, nobody truly knows what happened behind closed doors, right? But when you think about it, none of this is confirmed. Let's be clear. But the discussion itself shows how audiences analyze celebrity partnerships differently when one person's career appears to be higher and at a higher financial peak. And that's where the controversy really lives, right? Because what we're watching isn't just relationship drama, it's reputation management happening in real time. They do this ish for clout. Songs become statements, posts become responses, and fans become investigators. All right. The internet doesn't just watch anymore. It judges, it picks sides, and builds a narrative. What do you want us to do? And once a story reaches that level, right, being unbothered is impossible. So knock it off. Like I said, at the end of the day, nobody truly knows what happened behind closed doors. But one thing that is clear, when personal situations turn into public performances, and y'all keep on doing the same ish, every move gets analyzed. We're looking at you. We see you. And right now, the audience isn't just watching, they questioning everything. We're questioning everything. All right? I want your honest opinion, you guys. And thank you so much for keeping me company and hyping your girl up. Are they really unbothered? Or is this music and everything that I just showed you proof that feelings are involved? Do you guys really believe that this is the same ring that Tony gave her? The same ring that she showed us, saying that Papoose proposed to her? And you guys still feel free to send me that video, because I don't see where he publicly posted it anywhere that he proposed to her. Now, I may have missed it. That's why I need y'all, okay? This is the same ring, and I'm sticking to it. If not, it sure look damn close. It sure looks damn close. Okay? They do it for clout, y'all. Everything is so contrived. Everything is so set up. Everything is so prearranged. It's almost watching a badass soap opera that you never wanted to watch. Okay? Like when you were little and your mom was watching the soap opera, or your grandmother was watching the soap opera, and you just had to watch because she was watching it. And then all of a sudden, you start having favorite characters on there and beating people out the way and elbowing people when that motherfucker came on, because now you all into it. They do it for clout. Anything for clout. And I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it, y'all. Comment Team Unbothered or Team Something Ain't Right below. Like, if you think a celebrity relationship shouldn't play out online, let me know. Subscribe for real-time hip-hop news, celebrity drama breakdowns, and culture commentary, because in today's media world, y'all, silence speaks loud, but clapbacks speak louder. All right? I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys don't miss anything. And remember, all this shit is for clout.
right, sister? You just want clout. You just want clout. Is that worth right, sister? You just want clout. You just want clout. Is that worth right, sister? You just want clout.
They do anything for clout. All right. Don't worry about it. We're used to it over here. Okay. We're used to it. Just another day of being real over here. Just another day of being real, y'all. All right, you guys, I am out of here. I will see you guys on the next video. Until next time, America. Shout out to my VIPs, and I'll see you on the next video.